The spotlight is back on Donald Trump, and this time it's not policy, it's his walk. Footage shared online by former prosecutor Ron Filipowski is now exploding on social media, showing 79-year-old President Donald Trump carefully stepping down the stairs of Marine One, gripping for balance, and then walking away in what many are describing as a zigzag pattern. And within minutes, the internet did what it does best: questions, speculation, and a storm of commentary. Users began pointing to possible balance issues, throwing around terms like ataxia, neuropathy, even dementia. None of it confirmed, all of it spreading fast. And this isn't the first time. Trump's gait, his slips, his careful steps on ramps and stairs have been under the microscope for months now, with each new clip adding fuel to an already raging debate about presidential fitness. But this time, the reaction feels louder, sharper, more personal, because many online aren't just questioning, they're connecting dots. They're calling it karma. Why? Because Trump himself has repeatedly mocked former President Joe Biden over his physical movements, his stumbles, his slow steps, his moments on stairs.
Is respected again as a country. We were not respected with Biden. They looked at him falling downstairs every day. Every day the guy's falling downstairs. He said, "It's not our president. We can't have it."
Now the tables appear to have turned, at least in the court of public opinion, and the reactions, they're all over the place. Some express genuine concern, others go straight for mockery. Comments flood timelines. Walking in a straight line is hard. When are we going to have a real conversation about whatever the hell is going on here? When your granddad steps out after too much sherry at Christmas. Some turn sarcastic. They call this dance the Strait of Hormuz. Others cross into brutal territory. Many people are saying Trump walks this way when he's got a saggy diaper that leaks. Dementia Don can't stand up straight, can't walk stairs, can't even walk straight. But not everyone is piling on. There are many who are urging others not to gloat over what could be physical frailty. Because behind the noise, there's still no official explanation, no statement from the White House, no medical clarification, just a viral video and a vacuum filled with speculation. And that silence, it's only amplifying the conversation, because in modern politics, optics matter, and every step is watched, every movement analyzed, every frame replayed. Which brings us back to a moment from October 2025 in Virginia, when Trump himself took center stage and took aim. He mocked Biden's Air Force One stumbles. He joked about Barack Obama bobbing downstairs with ease. And then, with a grin, he said he walks slowly to avoid ruining his legacy. Now, that line is being replayed too, because in politics, nothing disappears. Clips come back, words echo, and sometimes the story writes itself.
We were not respected with Biden. They looked at him falling downstairs every day. Every day the guy's falling downstairs. He said, "It's not our president. I walk very slowly. Nobody has to set a record. Just try not to fall." So one thing with Obama, I have zero respect for him as a president, but he would bop down those stairs. I've never seen da-da-da-da-da-da, bop, bop, bop. We're witnessing the triumphant return of peace through strength. We have great peace through strength. America is respected again as a country. We were not respected with Biden. They looked at him falling downstairs every day. Every day the guy's falling downstairs. He said, "It's not our president. We can't have it." I'm very careful, when I walk downstairs, like I'm on stairs, like these stairs. I walk very slowly. Nobody has to set a record. Just try not to fall. because it doesn't work out well. A few of our presidents have fallen, and it became a part of their legacy. We don't want that. You walk nice and easy. You don't have to set any record. Be cool. Be cool when you walk down, but don't bop down the stairs. So one thing with Obama, I had zero respect for him as a president, but he would bop down those stairs. I've never said, da-da-da-da-da-da, bop, bop, bop. He'd go down the stairs, wouldn't hold on. I said, it's great. I don't want to do it. I guess I could do it. But eventually, bad things are going to happen. And it only takes once. But he did a lousy job as president.
Comes to any job that requires physical power to perform in combat, those physical standards must be high and gender neutral. If women can make it, excellent. If not, it is what it is. If that means no women qualify for some combat jobs, so be it. It all starts with physical fitness and appearance. If the Secretary of War can do regular, hard PT, so can every member of our joint force. Frankly, it's tiring to look out at combat formations, or really any formation, and see fat troops. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look. It is bad, and it's not who we are. So whether you're an airborne ranger or a chairborne ranger, a brand new private or a 4-star general, you need to meet the height and weight standards and pass your PT test.